Night out, you can spend the night at my house.
Somebody asked.
Paris, friend.
Night out,
Somebody
always
asked
turn
Paris,
heads with the
live with
Night out, don't tell nobody what we do. Pardon me, madam, I'm not being random. This is more or less a destined attraction. You flying, I'm showing the flies on the wall that your flight is above what an insect can handle. Get it, how you live it. The ground is for critters, the sky is for winners. Dirt is for losers, I'm not about to eat it unless that I hear that your game's undefeated. Ascension is intimate. Hey, up on a Tuesday, I know that you feeling this chocolate Sunday. Hey, ninja to fruit, so I kill it organically. Kill with my cinema, not in the matinee. Oh well, I'm not into manatees. King of the forest, in love with my destiny. Go tell your friends you'll be part of the history. Hey, open the safe. Crazy, got a lock on the game. Marion Dawns, keep up with my pace. Never gonna sweat any other's technique, cause that's not important to me. I'm more concerned about we. You and I should go on a date. If not, then we'll fly out and try outer space. And take a night out. You deserve a night out on the town.
Good evening, good evening.
Yo, good evening.
So delayed, my baby. Yes, we are Closet Conversations. Tonight we have an awesome creative group of individuals.
We do.
And we are calling it Fashion Conversations, hence the name.
Nice.
We are talking fashion and fashion brands. We have Latrice, the well-known, I'd say world-renowned stylist here, okay? Detroit native, let's get it.
Hello, Latrice.
What's up, guys?
Welcome to our show.
She'll tell you a little bit more about herself with the styling closet and all the hot things that she has going on. We also have EXO Apparel.
Yeah.
What are we going by? Leak and Gino.
Our real name.
I call them Leakums. Right at some time. EXO Apparel.
Yeah, get to know me.
No, I'm supporting you, my guy.
What up, what up? We have Soar. I'm not going to fuck it up, y'all. Look it up. Soar. Okay, not co-soar like I fucked it up. But it's just, see, I'm cussing again. Sorry, Daddy.
I say, not 4 minutes ago, you were like, I swear to God, I'm not going to swear
I'm
this.
not cussing.
Oh,
Daddy, I'm
my
not cussing.
What up, Soar?
Freaking awesome, yes. Soar, the founder. Also, we have one of our sponsors in the building, Miss Diamond.
Hey, Miss Diamond.
Diamond's Body Care. We thank you for your support. So we going to get live tonight, and we going to hit up all the things that you want to say. What I just say? Shit, I don't know. We're going to ask all the things that you would like us to say. And we're going to get schooled on this fashion game, especially, with these trendsetters here.
Right.
Let's get it.
Absolutely.
I'm with that.
All right.
Okay.
We'll start with the lovely lady first.
Okay.
Tell us a little bit about yourself, what you're
Yeah.
doing in the city, in the country.
What's up, y'all? My name is Latrice Delgado Macon, celebrity wardrobe stylist.
Ooh, celebrity.
Celebrity wardrobe stylist for over 20 years. I started off with celebrities.
Ooh.
So I want people to clear it. I'm put clarity on what a wardrobe stylist and
Ooh.
a fashion stylist and all that stuff is.
Yes.
So
Okay.
yeah, I'm Latrice.
Fashion 101. I can't
The
wait.
styling closet.
Oh, get in.
All right.
Okay.
EXO Apparel, what up, though?
What up, though?
What up, though?
I'm Gino XO, CEO with my partner. Introduce
phone doing
yourself.
Very simple.
Yeah.
Malik. Behind the scenes guy.
I love it. Malik. And Gino, so your brand is EXO Apparel. Tell me a little bit about it. What does this bear?
Well, the bear is like, he really like our mascot. This bear right
Get into
here.
the bear. Get into
Right.
the bear. He look a little beat up, though.
He done been through a
He
lot.
cute, though.
He's been through a lot. He's still flavorful. He's still
He's a
alive.
Detroit bear.
He's still here. He's a people's bear.
I love it.
And that's what it's basically about. It's about people that, you've been through a lot and you still here. You still making it. You still doing you no matter. Yeah, scars, they make you, your imperfections make you perfected sometimes.
I love it.
Okay.
I love it.
Yeah, that's what it's about. So,
I love
yeah.
it. Get into the t-shirt.
Okay.
Go ahead, Malik. Sweet. So do you carry men and women's?
Yes.
What's the brand?
Yes.
Okay.
Jacket too.
No. Bro, jackets are about to drop.
We do.
though.
Yeah, we
They're
got
on
some
the way.
jackets on the way.
Jackets on the way.
Right,
Hot
but-
off the press.
We keep keeping it with the tops for right now. We got hoodies for the ladies, dudes, tank tops, crop tops, V-necks, hats.
Love
you know,
it.
so yeah, we're just trying to progress, keep it moving. Keep
We
it
see
moving.
you have Paris France or Cha Cha.
Cha, what's up, Cha?
Yes.
That's my
Yeah.
baby.
Yeah.
Model.
Yeah.
Somebody at
Much
Paris.
love.
Yeah, at Paris.
Somebody at her.
Hope she's seeing it or watching. 'Cause she always show
Right.
love
Day
and
ones,
support.
day
So
ones.
yeah,
So how did that collab happen?
we always knew each other from here. You know, since young, actually doing the music first, because I also produce. So Cha, we just in the music scene together, knew each other, and she always just kept it real with us. You know, kept it
Sweet.
real with us. Yeah.
So she believed in the brand and she was
She
like, I
believed-
rock it.
Yeah.
I love
she liked
it.
it.
I love it, I love
we
it.
reached out, and she reached back. Hey, pulled it right in.
Shout out to Cha Cha.
Shout out, Cha, for the
Shout
love.
out. Shout out.
CT Dogs.
Shout out.
I see you, my guy.
And we
Yeah.
have
William
Soar.
Palmer.
Soar. What's up with Soar? Because I know you got like these expensive ass, t-shirts and sweatshirts.
That's
Get
what's
into
up.
that.
Yeah.
Is that
I
right?
mean, yes, I need to
Yeah, we
know.
high end.
Hi.
Super high end. He said, Diddy, what up? Holla at him.
Definitely high end.
So what is Soar? Where did you get that from?
I mean, basically, it's a few different things, but to keep it short and sweet. If you pass fly, then you soar.
Ooh.
If you gotta flap your wings, then you fly. If you pass that, then you just soar.
Is it
Most
like
of the
another?
exotic birds, they just take off.
Okay, I love it. So is it like does it mean something in another language or?
I mean, it's French. It's
Okay.
Basically, the French. This is the phonetic spelling, like in a dictionary. So this is telling you how to say it.
How
So
to say
it's
it.
soar. So this is the French accent, Sendilia.
I love
the
it.
C. And
That's
then
how you
to
spell it
pronounce
on the
like
clothes.
S.
Okay.
I get
So
it.
basically telling people.
My retarded
Yeah,
ass
look
was
at
like,
the
"Kosor."
Right. People be saying
Educated as fuck.
chord, so you know.
Excuse me, it's heck, daddy.
Chord,
Yeah.
so it's really just sort
dope.
of one word,
I love it.
introductory type.
That's real dope.
Real
love it, I
classy,
love it.
real simple. We don't want to make a lot of noise. We ain't for no fame. We just want to make money.
I love it. I love it. I love it. So is it just females or
Everything unisex.
Unisex, okay.
T-shirts, the sweaters, everything unisex.
I love it. I love it. And Ms. Diamond, since we have you in the room, you got to
Hey.
turn your mic so we can.
Oh, I wasn't expecting.
Oh yeah, you
I
in
thought
the
I was
room.
just
We
gonna
gonna
sit
get into you too.
on the corner.
So Diamond's Body Care, what is that? And I know you have a male version as well.
I do. I have a beard care company. But Diamond's Body Care is an all-natural organic body care line for women. And it's good for women with eczema, sensitive skin, and dry skin. But it's a girly product. So it comes in a pink bottle, and
love it.
and it smells really good.
It does. What about the men's line?
So the men's line is like a beard care line for beard butter, beard oil, and it's called Dapper. So it's for like the dapper man, that's like fashion forward, real clean. And my products are in different beauty supply stores, boutiques, day spas,
Nice.
online. I
Sweet.
get online orders from all over.
Sweet.
Yeah.
Well, yay. We are so happy to have you in the building as well.
Right.
One of our sponsors. So let's get these questions going.
Hey.
Latrice, I know you were talking about the difference between a fashion stylist and a
Wardrobe stylist.
wardrobe stylist.
Yes.
I think I was a
Yes.
wardrobe
Wardrobe
stylist.
dressers.
Yes.
Okay.
What's the difference?
Okay. Please
So-
tell me.
Before we go into that, I'm going to let everybody know I have a huge event April 6th.
Shout it out,
At the
baby.
Millionaires Club. I'm doing this huge production on Bravo, so I want everybody to check it out. But let's talk about what a wardrobe stylist and a celebrity wardrobe stylist and a wardrobe dresser and all that stuff is. It's so different. People get that confused. You got a lot of people out here who want to be wardrobe dressers, but they dress off the mannequins. They're not creative, right? But then you got your creative people who are really into their wardrobe style and their craft and everything. They come up with the styles and everything. Those are the wardrobe styles, like the June Ambrose. And you have myself.
And I was going to say that you remind me of June.
See, I love
Absolutely.
that.
I said that to my girlfriend. I was like, I'm going to have to tell her that. She reminds me of June. I worked with June on an MTV thing in New York. So,
Yeah,
no,
yeah,
when I
that
met you, I was
Philly
like, oh, this
side.
is June right here.
But I'm bougie. But no. So that's the difference between the wardrobe stylist and dresser. Dressers are people who just dress on the mannequins and the models and everything and take the clothes off. So that's a lot of people get confused. when they call themselves celebrity wardrobe stylists or wardrobe stylists or just wardrobe dressers. There's a lot of different names to it. But I'm not that celebrity wardrobe stylist who dress off the mannequins. I actually come up with the creative side of it.
And they're so
come up
hot.
with the whole theme, how the photo shoot and everything should go. It's almost like doing a
Telling a
music
story.
video, right? Telling a story with it.
Okay.
So, yeah.
I love it. I love it. I love it.
Yeah.
So,
Very
can you
cool.
talk about some designers, or excuse me, not? Yeah, I guess some designers that you have pushed, possibly. It could be
Yeah.
local. It could be, worldwide, and some of the celebrities you've probably worked with, because
Yeah.
you are a celebrity.
Celebrity
stylist.
wardrobe stylist.
Okay.
But no,
Let's
I shop for Gucci. I know
Ooh.
we banned the Gucci right now, but I shop for Gucci. They pay the bills and everything, so I get no to my white clients.
Ooh.
But we also, I have 35 stores underneath me, like Gucci, Louis Vuitton, Nordstrom's, Neiman's, and all of them. So
Okay.
whatever you want, I bring it to you. I can bring it to your house and everything, create the styles. You can buy it off the rack, whatever. So I just come to your house. And
You get discounts,
I get
know. We
discounts.
wanna know.
But I get discounts.
Oh.
I will give you guys
Not the
discounts too.
clients. Not the clients.
Okay. We can work something out.
Oh,
Yeah.
wow. Okay. That's what's up.
Yeah,
Get
yeah,
into it.
Yeah.
So if you're using it, say for a photo shoot or something, you're responsible for that garment, and you have to bring it back. Say the client doesn't purchase it. Is that how
Right.
that goes?
Yeah, it pulls. Yeah, it's
Okay.
called a pulling. So you can go to the different stores and pull the clothes and everything and bring it back to the video shoot or whatever and just dress them and then take it back.
Okay.
Yeah. But it's a pros and cons when it comes to that too.
Yes.
Because you got people who don't respect your craft and they dirty up the clothes and they body odors and all that
Odors.
stuff like that.
Ooh,
so
I
it's
remember
like
them odors.
it's
can't
very
take it
important
back
for
then,
people
can
to
you?
have contracts in place.
You
Yeah.
can't take that
Make sure
back.
that right. You know what I'm saying? 'Cause you can't take it back funky, right?
Celebrity equivalent of like leaving the tags on.
Yeah, leaving the tags on, taking it right back,
right,
right? So you gotta be very cautious. And I always tell wardrobe stylists, if you want to be a wardrobe stylist, it's very important to learn the contracts behind it, the business aspect of it all. That's why it's important to have a lawyer friend to learn those contracts to put it in place. Because somebody damaged that outfit,
Try to sue you.
they gonna sue you, right?
Absolutely.
Or if it's like something that's really expensive, like the Neiman Marcus or Tom Ford outfit, you are reliable for that $5,000 outfit, and you didn't make nothing. So you just gotta be cautious.
Damn.
Uh-oh, get into it. What is
That's
it,
a real
Buffalo
man's
Trace?
trick.
Somebody asked me, did we have that at MGM the
Look
other
at
day?
this shit.
What is it?
Okay.
I just
Like
want to
whiskey.
take a swig.
Okay.
It's got a
whiskey.
buffalo
Okay.
on it. You know what that
Chicken wings.
means? Not a chicken.
Not a chicken wing.
Buffalo
That
Trace.
is
You did it.
That is buffalo trace.
Shout
that
out
how
to
you say it?
Jay,
Buffalo
owner and engineer
Trace.
with the Buffalo Trace. Let's come
And
through.
every time I see a bottle, I go
Grenade.
right back to Nana Cherry.
Show 'em your
Stamps.
house.
Yeah.
Okay.
You
That's
guys
that
know what you
whiskey.
got for that, aren't you?
Oh, wow.
He drinking buffalo tranquilizer.
So, Latrice, like, who is your biggest inspiration?
Ooh, my biggest inspiration.
One of your biggest inspirations. Who inspires you to be creative and to do what it is that you do?
So, I mean, everything, traveling, arts, just learning different cultures, different how people are, Indian, whatever. So everything inspires me. Just getting around. So that's another thing too, because you can't be artsy a lot unless you travel. You got to travel the world to see the different culture, right? So you just want to be able to go to the art museums and look at it and get inspired. You can look at the lines on the wall and get inspired by that.
Okay.
So anything, colors, yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, but I do love my June Ambrose. So June Ambrose, if she's watching, we got to get her.
Please,
with
you
her.
all should have like a styling
Nice.
competition. Like let's bring the damn heat. You know what
Yeah,
I'm
that's
saying?
awesome.
Yes, I love it. I love it.
Okay.
So,
Wow.
competition, EXO.
Competition. Wow. No, what?
Do you have any competition?
competition? No, I don't look at it like, even though I'm a competitive person, I don't look at it like it's competition.
Okay.
I like to see everybody, doing it. It gives you it's something for everybody.
Variety.
So, yeah,
Right.
I like
That's
the
enough money for
variety.
everybody.
the
Variety.
diversity. Yeah,
Okay.
so I love it. Everybody got a audience. Some people want it all.
I love
I
options.
give it to them. Right.
You know I have to
I
know
want
what-
options.
You know you knew I had to know what spin in there. Competition. Is there any competition?
Options are necessary.
It's necessary. I even like the whack shit. I mean,
Nice.
because hey, now I know that not to do that.
Right.
Right.
I'm not going.
Right.
It's needed. Some people like that shit. Some people like it. It's room for everything.
Yeah. So what made you guys get started doing this?
Well, like I say, I do beats and all that. So originally, EXO Apparel was kind of tended for merchandise for the music.
Okay.
EXO Productions and all that. And so I created the EXO apparel, just, T-shirts just to have along with the beats and stuff. And my partner recognized it, and he was like, that shit got to be superior then, because it's superior quality. And I kind of kept messing with it. And then the bear came along. I was just feeling that way one day, had somebody draw it for me. And then somebody colored it for me. Just going through a couple different stages with it.
Okay.
And it was like, man, that shit, it's getting dope. And my partner jumped like, hey, let's get it. Let's do this. Let's push it. And the EXO apparel came, it went a little further than the actual merchandise for the production. It's turned into something else. So it's like, oh, let's make it happen with it. This ain't gonna be no overnight. You know what I'm saying? Just a fling type of thing for 1 year. And what happened to that shit? No. We're going to be around like
there
Polo.
We go.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
We make it memorable.
I love it.
They got a horse, we got a bear. We're going to probably do something else or something. But
Options.
I love
we're
it.
going to do options. We're going to keep it moving.
Okay.
EXO, when I think of that, I don't know why I think of
Top
like
shelf.
liquor, top shelf. There
Top
you go.
shelf.
Like, yes, I want that.
we got
EXO.
love.
Extraordinary.
You know what I'm saying?
We got love, but no hugs and kisses.
I get
It's
it.
top shelf. It's top shelf.
Wow.
Absolutely.
I love it. And yeah, by the way, Malik going to Cass, he's always been super fashionable. So,
And that
like
was another
trendsetter,
reason
yeah.
why.
Definitely, I've always
Yes.
had an ear or eye rather for
Absolutely.
fashion. Definitely, always been an artist on multi different levels. When my partner Gino hit me with the idea, I couldn't help but to get behind it. And I'm more of a business grounded person, so we work great together. With the
need that balance.
creative and
Yep.
business, and it turned into something that we couldn't have imagined so quick.
Quick,
from
yeah.
shipping from LA to London to a lady in London hit us up about getting it tattooed on her,
Right.
and asked for approval.
Really?
Yeah,
Right.
So we
was
like
like,
to keep
oh,
it
snap.
keep
London.
it really tight.
Right.
From trademarking to quality control. And it's been
We
awesome.
work like that.
It's been awesome,
'Cause I'll be ready to go. And he'd be like, no, wait.
Yes,
Let's
yes.
make sure that's in order. So
Yeah, policies and
Yeah,
procedures
right.
are important in business.
I love it, I
whatever
love it.
genre
Okay.
you're in.
for real.
Yeah,
for
you
real.
gotta have that business side. I promise you do.
Oh,
'Cause
it
even
won't
on
work.
Closet Conversations, I'm the one that just will say anything usually, and she keeps me grounded. You know what I'm
Okay,
saying?
right.
Like,
Wait,
Because
wait.
through it all,
no, they
everybody.
will not be on the next show.
We are editing that.
No, I don't know what you told them, but they not coming back. Like, yes, you're
Yeah,
right.
because through it all,
Yes.
everybody that's at this table, from the sponsors to the fashion designers to Brother Sora to Berkeley, the Closet Conversations, EXO Apparel, and even the studio we're in, this is our intellectual property. And it's not something to be taken lightly.
Right.
So when you pursuing something that you're serious about, you need to cross your T's, And that's what it is. And that's what makes the difference between the people who can succeed at it and the people who just throw at it.
Right. Would you suggest getting a business partner? Because I've always, with Berkeley, I'm just like, I could do it myself. I went to school for this, you know what I'm saying? I design, I can drape it. I hate sewing, but I got to sew it, and then now I'm like, I need help.
But do you know law?
Yeah,
Do you know
exactly.
finance?
Exactly.
Do you
I
know
definitely doesn't
that's
know that part.
Yeah.
Definitely
Yeah,
needs
so
a
there's
That
minded-
also doesn't
Yes.
mean a partner.
Yeah.
If you need to hire someone to take care of things that you're not great at, that doesn't mean a partner. There's a difference between a partner and work for hire.
Yep.
And so
Yeah, I've got
that's-
an attorney.
Yeah.
He's not a partner.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
So that's what the difference lies.
for hire.
I got a great accountant. He's
Exactly.
not a partner.
So that's
Right.
that's
That's
kind
real.
of a yes or no question. It's like, if you feel that you need someone to keep you motivated and keep you grounded on levels that you're not the best at, then that may be a partner. But if I need to hire an accountant, an attorney, a
this
patent
niche.
attorney,
Right.
all these other things, that's separate.
Well, that's kind of how you look at it. I mean, somebody who does a task for you,
Yeah, absolutely.
that's an employee or a for hire.
Exactly.
A partner, like to me, like Bob. Bob and I are
Right.
business partners. We've known each other for 20 years. We both bring different aspects to the business to move it forward as a whole. that's a partner.
You seem more creative and artsy, and he's more like reserved-ish. You're the me, and he's kind of, like the crystal. You know what I'm saying?
He's
balance.
the sales guy. I'm the geek.
Oh, okay.
So he goes and overpromises to
There we go.
clients, and then I try to figure out how to make it work.
Okay, that's great. Teamwork.
Teamwork make the dream work.
Absolutely, I love that because sometimes it could be people like me. I don't know. Soar, how do you run? I know you're the founder. And you corrected me and said that I believe your children are the CEO.
My daughter is the CEO.
Okay.
Oh,
My
that's
son
what's
is
up.
the president. She got double promoted in school twice, and they want to promote my son.
Mm-hmm.
They know what making money is. They know what SOAR is.
Mm-hmm.
They know what the brand is, and they see me working every day.
Sweet. So do they help with like ideas for that or the company?
They help with everything. She fold boxes.
Oh, the packaging is lovely.
Boxes, load boxes.
Mm-hmm.
That's awesome.
You know, we push out every shirt, every sweater go in a box. Like I said, real humble. I come from the street. You know, I'm just glad I'm here. Got a lot
Right.
of guys in jail.
Amen.
Right.
You know, like I said, I know Latrice. She knew me from another side. She probably looking like, this is crazy.
That's all good.
It's a good thing.
Yeah, it's awesome.
Absolutely.
We blessed.
Mashallah. But I'm just, like I said, I ain't really one for the fame or none of the extra stuff. I don't really like to even talk much. I
Well,
just
I'm happy
came
you're
because
here.
of her. I'm just here to support her.
I appreciate
You know,
it.
really try to, maybe we could get what she doing pumping, but, we about really just, making money, staying humble.
So you don't need any like outside help at
I
this
don't need a
point.
partner. I don't need a lawyer. I know it all. I done business before I was rich a while ago from doing a lot of different stuff. Not just nothing in particular, but all the other businesses I did, I had partners.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And fucked it up.
Yeah.
Being greedy or too rich.
Mm-hmm.
Don't care.
So this one, I just done it myself. Me
That's
and
real.
my kids, my mother,
Family.
business.
Right.
Just want to live forever. When I'm gone, Dad has something to do.
I got some.
All my people. And
Generational wealth.
like old boy from the Shark Tank said, you just want to supply who really fucking with you.
Yeah.
It's not about trying to go out and, like he said, competing or I don't have no competition. My competition is Off-White. Like the other day, the Virgil dude, the number one designer in the world from Off-White. I done caught him 2 times on my page and like copying different stuff.
Wow.
So I said, hold on. I snapshotted it, tagged him. Like, why not just give me a job?
Right, let me help you.
Come to the
Collab
table. I'm
with
coming
me.
out the street, bro. I'm doing this shit for my kid. Like, why not
You
just
taking
collab,
money,
right?
yeah. You taking food out
I ain't
my
gonna
mouth.
lie. Like, you can look on my page, his page, and he liked the picture. So that lets you know right there.
He's seeing. He
Okay.
looking.
He's seen it like he caught me. So
Now
like I said,
watch
I'm
what
just
he
trying
put
to
out.
make classic
Like,
stuff.
like,
I used to
wait a
wear
minute.
Louis every day, man, for years, man. Like every
Support
day, 'cause
black
it's
designers.
the best.
Yeah.
Not because it's white or black.
No,
Because
it's
he's
dope.
the best.
It's the
Arnold
best.
Barnard, he worth $80 billion. Don't nobody even know that's who owned Louis. He owned Dior, Celine. You doing fashion, you gotta do your homework.
Absolutely.
Know all of
He
that.
worth $82 billion.
Worth that.
You know what I'm saying? He owned Dom Perignon, he owned Hennessy, he owned Moet. So
It's
that's,
more than
look at
fashion,
people like
like,
that,
yeah,
low
yeah.
key, getting money. Like, it ain't about all that trying to be this or that. Like, we want to make money.
Because I know if I seen him in Walmart, I don't.
You would
I
know
wouldn't
him.
know him.
I would though.
Right.
I'd be like,
Exactly.
"Get a
Like,
job."
I know this dude buying lettuce right next
I
to me.
already know. He that guy, man.
That's what's up.
Okay.
Sweet. All right.
That's
I
the
am
level
so
it's
getting
about
educated
being.
today.
Absolutely.
I love it.
Give it to him.
Big Bop, what up?
Are we giving back in any way?
Good
You got
wealth.
something to say?
Yeah, I just wanted
Okay.
to ask a question.
Good.
Yes.
I was just wondering, how do they market their brands? Like, who is your target market? Because I think in business in general, you have to have an avenue, you have to have a target market, and you have to have a marketing plan.
Yeah.
How do you get customers or how do you get collaborations?
Go ahead.
I'll
Cheers,
start.
ladies first.
Okay. So for me, whatever, I have to be very consistent because there's a
Okay.
lot of people out here doing the same thing I'm doing. So that person could be better than me. Like it says, no competition. But I had to be very, very consistent. You know, because some people leave the whole industry and everything. So me marketing myself, I had to go. I was doing this before Instagram and Facebook and MySpace and everything. I had to get out there and actually talk to people and say, hey, this is what I'm doing.
Right.
Okay.
But as Instagram grew and all that stuff, it was easier for me to promote on there as well. So
Okay.
I use Instagram. I use all my platforms and everything to market it. And then as well as everything else, you know, the newspapers and going on the media, Fox 2 News and everything, and talk about what I
Okay.
do
Okay.
as well. Yeah.
So social media.
So my demographic is all ages.
Okay.
I make everybody look good.
Okay.
Yeah.
Nice.
Like anybody. Me,
Okay.
I think our main thing is like I'm trying to, you know, be. It's like she said, I come from the era when you actually had to go out and talk to people, but
Okay.
this fashion stuff started in this era, so I'm adjusting. You know, we adjusted to this new social climate of posting it, and to me, word of mouth is still
Okay.
better
Oh, yeah,
than
it's
anything.
valid.
Yeah.
You know?
Credible.
It's
Right.
valid.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Credibility.
That ain't nothing but truth. When somebody, people don't have to say they like your stuff. They keep their mouth shut and look at something else. So when somebody take it and say that they like it or they actually want to wear it, I really pride that. And it's like, okay, damn, yeah. Tell somebody, you know, I'll give you a free shirt. If you bring
Absolutely.
another cut, I'm going to work. You know, like it's really, I really take that serious. So our marketing is for all ages, but I'm trying to use any platform
Yeah.
I can find.
absolutely.
Video, you might be a famous homeless person. Like everybody know him, man.
Rocco
Put
on
that
the
shit on
inside.
there. Right,
Everybody
yeah.
for it, man.
Yeah, it's
Oh, Paul said, what's
anyway,
up?
but
Bless you.
yeah, and
Yeah.
right now that's anywhere.
Yeah. And acquiring customers is unique. You know,
It is.
a lot of people want to know what it costs you for your customer acquisitions, and it's like, okay, you know, you give away stuff, you out there beating the street, you hitting the social medias, you know, and it's all about just being unique and trying different ways to approach it that feel good to you. You know, it's to
You're gonna
me,
give away a lot.
There's no science, you know, unless you are working with a budget that's through the roof, and you could just throw it in everyone's
Anywhere,
face.
yeah.
Outside of that, you have to be creative, you know,
and strategic.
and that's in every facet of business. It's like, you know, if you want to get yourself out there, you got to use every tool that you have, you know, and we don't choose to market ourselves to a particular genre, race, or creed, or age. It's available for everyone, you know, and if we want you to get behind the story of
There
the
you go.
bear,
There you
is,
go.
you know, somebody that's been through it all and perseveres, you know, and if you ain't been through nothing, you don't know nothing.
Absolutely.
And that's
Yeah,
everybody in this
that's
room. And I don't know
anyone,
everybody
right.
in this room like that.
Right.
But you
You've
know,
been through something to
what
know something.
you've gone through has made you who you are and has put you where you are today. So
Exactly.
and you know, following that creed has got us thus far, and you know, continue to climb.
Within the avenue.
I love it.
What you take, which avenue you go down.
You don't have no problem selling $1 million sweatshirt, do you?
And see, that's what you know.
Exactly.
See,
my point.
hey, look,
I support
me
you
and my
on that.
hey,
Exactly.
me and my partner
Why
talked
not?
about
That's
that.
$300.
Pricing
not?
sometimes
T-shirts,
is
100.
everything. Why not?
Exactly.
If you like it, you
It's
gonna
a target
buy
I
market
went
it.
to the
for it.
fashion district for a month
I
straight.
love it, bro.
Yeah.
I
I
love
touched
it.
1,000 shirts. Plus, like I said, I used to wear Louis. I used to wear $600 shirts.
Exactly.
So you know
Remember the
quality.
iceberg
$500
shit
shirt.
with Daffy
I think
Duck
I
for
did.
300?
I know what's quality.
Yeah, like what the?
Yeah, me too.
What my shit gonna cost?
And I'm getting it back too. Like, I'm
And then I
like,
can
my
make
shit
it out of the
definitely be
same
$100
fabric.
if I get
Why
Then
it.
I wore it
Childhood
for a year
cancer.
myself, and everybody's like, "What's that?" What they used to.
I'm
What's
playing
that?
myself.
Jabechi?
Yeah.
What's that? Marcella Balad.
Uh-huh.
What's that? Time for it. What's that? So
And now you can pronounce.
Right, you blended it in like
Absolutely.
they know you fresh all the time.
Absolutely.
So
Absolutely.
what's that new source shit? That's probably 500. He always wearing Da Vinci and
Absolutely.
shit.
Set the pace.
pretty much.
I love it. Well,
I
yeah, we
think the
barter
price
ours,
make
please,
people
because
jump.
I don't have 300.
I'm gonna give you some.
Everybody knows somebody.
Because people want equality, you know.
Right.
That's what you was buying Gucci in. Because I know it's different.
That's
I'm
how I know
jumping in.
Louis
I'm
Vuitton
sorry.
is the
No, you're
best.
good.
Right. Because when
best.
I had
They
my
really do
product,
quality.
Got sales. everything in there from the then you know
They don't do
I always
sales.
had a female,
Yeah.
so it's like if you buy her a purse, it's at least whatever.
$2
And
grand.
then if the charms cost $700.
Yeah.
Right.
See,
This ain't no
everybody got a
Pandora
purse,
run.
right? These guys, they gonna give y'all some game.
Right.
So buy your girl a
There
purse.
goes some
Yes.
game for
Make
you.
sure you get her the charm.
The charm.
Okay.
Yes.
You can't
I
just
have-
get her the purse. You
You're
gotta get her the
right.
charm.
Charm
that's
that go
gonna
with
hang
the
on
parts.
side.
Yeah.
It's like $700.
But listen,
Yeah.
you,
Yeah.
don't,
They are.
you don't have to buy luxury to look fly though.
No, we
Okay.
know that,
No.
but I'm
Because
just
Jesslyn
saying.
does
Yeah.
not.
I like
That's where
luxury.
come from.
I like
Yeah.
luxury too, but you don't have to buy luxury to look fly.
The thing
That's
is,
true. That's very
the
true.
question
Yeah,
I
that's
have
true.
is, what is really luxury?
Exactly.
Tell me.
Where does the price
you
come
feel
from?
like.
Luxury,
to y'all?
I mean,
luxury is
the
just
good
good quality.
in the beauty
It's
of the
good
beholder.
quality. That's all
what
it
you want
is.
to pay
Yep.
for.
Durability.
Like
Luxury,
your
luxury is durability.
Yeah.
If I
Can I
see
watch
that
it?
shirt and it was hanging in a rack for $300 in LA and
And
Beverly
this is
Hills,
PodcastDetroit
if
he's wearing it.
I could buy it, I would
into
buy
it.
it. If I liked it that much.
That might as well.
You know, I would buy it.
Yeah.
That
Who
doesn't
am I to
determine-
say that it's not worth it?
But that doesn't
It's not-
determine luxury, though.
Legal
I
that's what you
think
That does
I
not
just think
determine
that
luxury.
durability
No,
does
it's not.
determine luxury. It
I
does.
think
Durability.
it-
Because I
That's a
have
luxury
purses
tax.
that are,
Durability.
you know,
That-
$100 or less.
I give you a check
And then
mark on
you
it.
know,
Last
like
long.
you know, my Louis, my authentic Louis Vuitton is
Big
I can
sword.
have this forever. It's never. It's
What
nothing.
do we all
It's
just
not
see?
gonna ever mess up.
And
What
that
do we
don't
all
mess
just
up.
see? You
I have
watch,
And it's gonna be
Yeah.
classy 10
Right.
years again from now.
Did
Right.
you all watch
So,
the
I mean, it
brother,
is what it is.
Zion from Duke, and his Nike shoe came
Okay.
apart?
Oh,
And he's
that
the
was-
number one pick
Okay.
Player, yeah.
coming
Oh,
out of Duke with
Yeah.
Obama sitting there watching him, and in the first 3 minutes of the game, his shoe comes apart.
blew up.
caused
Yeah.
a 1%
It-
drop in
exactly.
their stock price.
Put his whole career on the
Yep.
line.
Put his whole career on the
Is that
line.
luxury? A well-known brand that
A
can charge you
trend-setting
$400
brand.
for a
Athletic
pair of
brand.
shoes?
Yep.
How much do
Wow.
those Air Mags cost? They're $1,200 out the
Yep.
box. So what do you
Right.
determine?
Yeah.
And then
It's
you
in
said
the eye of the
durability.
beholder.
Durability.
And Nike's a long-term brand.
That's
I'm not
true.
shitting
That's-
on Nike.
that's
No,
true.
but that
However,
shoe was not
That's
durable.
true.
A Maserati will break down.
That
Yeah.
brings
Right.
it.
I mean, right, nothing is
My
perfect.
Benz is in the
Nike
shop
is
right
like-
now. Perspective. A
Like,
Maserati will break down.
like my Louis
Smooth
Vuitton,
ride.
it can rip and it can over time.
Exactly.
But my thing is, you know,
It's
I've
quality.
had it's quality
It's
because my tote
like
bag,
your guy.
you know, my tote bag is what $1,200, and I've been rocking it since 2011, and all my other tote bags from 2011 that's not
To
quote
me, when
unquote
you
high
ask
designer,
me what that
they all
is,
ripped up.
like you said,
I
they
can't
rip up
even
a
use them
stand,
no more.
Yeah.
standing behind. And
Designer
making
and
it
quality are two different things.
It's standing behind your
just
brand.
I just base it behind
But to
durability.
me,
That's
it's
it.
standing behind
Quality.
your
I
brand.
done
Quality.
took Berkeley
Quality.
t-shirts
No,
and
because
was
all
just
this shit
pounds
can
of
break
holding
and
up.
rip apart.
Those
No,
Berkeley
but it's
shirts
like
hold
you
up
say,
real
like-
nice.
Thank you.
But then,
They
you know,
really
you
do.
got fashion
really do
designers
work,
that,
yeah.
They
that make
do.
their stuff cheap that's very durable and last long, like
Yeah,
Levi.
true. Yeah,
Levi,
absolutely.
He
Oh,
said
Levi,
you're
sure.
not even supposed to
Absolutely.
wash his jeans.
Yep.
Ooh.
And
Like
they'll
you're
just
not even
last
supposed to
forever.
wash.
Yep.
They supposed to last
Yeah.
forever.
Real
Yeah.
talk.
Smells
you
in
talking
them jeans.
fashion, right?
Yeah.
Right.
You're really not supposed to wash none of your clothes.
Supposed to
honestly.
put them in a dry
I'm
cleaner.
gonna give y'all an ancient
Oh,
secret.
hell
Okay,
no.
here
Dry
goes
cleaner
the
for
ancient
me. But don't, did you hear me just say that? Hell
gotta
no.
be specific.
I'll wash your hand
Talk to
dry.
me. Talk to me, man.
Yeah, I watch
Yeah.
it.
Yeah.
Listen to his ancient secret.
I want to hear
Okay.
this one.
Yes.
Put it in the freezer.
Niggas gonna be funky.
Who told you that?
Wow.
Grandma?
That killed all bacteria.
Put what in the freezer?
Wait, put it in the
Put it in
what?
a deep freezer?
Put the
Just
clothes.
put laundry detergent on
I'm
it.
giving y'all the ancient secret.
I'm gonna try it.
Well, the
all
cold
your
killed
nice
Everybody
everything.
listen.
your jeans, your sweater, whatever it is.
Uh-huh.
Wipe it off with the cold rag.
Mm-hmm.
Fold it up. Put it in the freezer.
What about stuff with
That can't be
stains?
that ancient of a secret.
how-
Freezers
so how
got
long you
invented
keep it
like
in the
150
freezer?
years
This
ago.
is the secret to things.
Yeah, what's the secret to a stain?
Now I'm saying when you buying $600-$700 shirts, $800, all
And you
that
ain't
shit,
messed it
you
up.
gonna pay attention to it, right?
No, I'm
Right.
yeah.
Hell yeah.
Cold
Why?
water.
Yeah.
Oh, always cold.
Cold
Yeah.
water.
Yeah.
It'll get any stain out.
Oh.
Red
What about
wine,
the
spaghetti.
smell?
Any. Listen to me. When you put the when you wipe it out, say you musty, right? You wipe it out, cold water in the rag,
This might
right?
be a little moist.
Fold it up, put it in the freezer. The freezer's gonna distract all dirt,
Bacteria.
and smell.
Really?
Oh.
You be cleaning.
I didn't know that.
That's actually
awesome.
perfectly
Right.
logical.
Hey, word to my man. I need a deep freezer right
Deep
now.
freezer, right. Wow.
I'm putting shoes, everything in that.
I'm gonna do that.
Sales of chest freezers skyrocket.
You in the schools of styling.
We all about to go home and push our chicken to the side.
Right. You gonna make me put a T-shirt in there tonight.
Like, hey, your shirt next to the bacon.
It's gonna be fresh.
Fresh.
You know, the
Put the plug in
cleaners,
here as
they
soon as I get home.
deteriorate after time. They gonna take the
I'm
ink
gonna go
out
to
your
the
jeans.
hookah bar and
Right.
everything.
And using that hot steam.
I buy the same pair of jeans over and over.
Black.
I wear
Yeah.
black a lot.
I got
Yeah.
it.
Black is my
I feel
favorite
you.
color.
Me too. That's
You don't
my.
want
I was about to ask about the color.
I can't stand I can't stand
Closet.
So when you take it out the freezer, what's the next
She makes me
process?
wear more
Just
black
put
than
it-
I've
just
ever
let it cool
worn.
down.
Yeah.
Don't put it.
Hey, unless it's a
A lot
hot
of people
day.
black
Oh, that's it.
So you don't need to hang it?
You know the
Like-
freezer's moisture too is just cold, so
Yeah.
it's gonna just take everything out. It's
Well,
like
we've
washing
learned
it, but
something today,
slower.
honey.
Yeah.
Look, I didn't know that much.
So
Smashing
LG,
conversation.
Samsung,
Right.
General Electric,
Sword
listen
to
up.
the freezer.
We need freezer ads on this show tonight. You know what I'm saying? Support Closet Conversation.
Home Depot, what
You know what
up?
I'm saying? Exactly,
Lowe's,
exactly.
what up?
Lowe's,
Hit
you
us
know.
with the deep freeze.
Menards, Menards. I see you.
So we have about a good 10 minutes because they will kick us up out of here. What was I asking about? Oh, community, giving back. Like, what are our goals to give back? Because obviously I brought us all here for a reason. I know that you know, I mean, everybody independently as well, but you are in the faces of these celebrities. And you know what I'm saying? Like, how could we as a designer, us, push, you know, our product to a stylist like you? Like, hey, what about this Berkeley? What about this EXO?
You can
Sword?
just give it to me.
Oh.
Nah, you could DM me or email me.
We don't want to DM you or email you.
Oh,
we right here at the round table.
Look,
I
go
mean, everybody
to
else do that.
At the Styling Closet or at thestylingcloset.com or at @LatriceDelgado_.
Okay.
Yeah.
So it's that simple.
Yes, that's
And then
simple.
if
Oh, well,
you
will
like
get
it or
some
the
extra
client
apparel.
likes it. You
But
can-
I gotta be able to like it.
Right.
But you can give me a sample too.
Oh,
yeah.
snap.
Okay. I got you some. I got you on some
Second
Berkeley.com.
Has
You
the
know
second
what
part
I'm
of
saying?
on.
Okay.
So wait,
You
okay,
get
sorry.
some
So
excellent apparel.
second question behind that, and then I want you ask them, and then I'm gonna ask them the same question. Do you feel that you ever have to like relocate out of the city
Yeah.
in order to get to
Shopping
the next
bag.
level?
Yep. Detroit's a hard market, y'all.
Andre's
When they
anchor
hear
coming up
Detroit,
next.
they know it's not a fashion industry, right?
Okay.
It's nothing here. It's automotive. So when you go, you have to go outside. And me, I have to be here because I had a whole family, right?
Right.
So I gotta be able to travel. I gotta be able to pick my daughter up, my husband up, and like, yo, we gotta go travel. We gotta go here. So that's
Okay.
my job.
Okay.
But yeah, you got it. If you make it outside of Detroit, you can make it anywhere.
So,
Amen.
but is that the only reason? Because like Detroit is such a weird town to me.
It's
for,
weird.
For, like it's
Yeah.
you hear support local, support
I
Detroit,
was
support
about to
local
say
over
that,
and over
but
and
they
over
don't.
again.
Nobody
But
do
they
it.
don't.
But no, but to
Yeah.
a point.
Yeah.
Once you start to pop a little bit,
They
Then
do.
everybody
then you
hop
start
on your
getting
bandwagon.
smacked down really hard. And if
Yeah.
you're going to
Like
make
you
it,
ain't
then
keep
you
it real.
have to go outside of Detroit
Exactly.
to start to pull.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I had to pull everywhere.
So at
Yeah.
some point, do you think that you will like
She got
completely
the pull.
relocate?
I mean,
LT,
I
you
want
got the
to,
pull.
but I mean, right now it's kind of hard. You
Okay.
know? It's hard, it's
Okay.
kind of hard. But yeah, if it happens, it happens.
Okay,
Yeah.
I
nice.
can see the New York, LA.
Yeah.
Nice, yeah.
Definitely LA.
Definitely LA.
Yeah, I would definitely go to LA.
Love it. Love it.
I'd like to attack that.
Okay.
Okay, yeah.
The first part was giving back.
Giving back.
Right.
Yes.
Definitely.
That's very
I'll
important to
start
me.
there. When my partner and I, you know, as well as I'm sure others in this room, have samples that may not make it to the shelf. And for the big brands, they call them irregular. So they wind up at your Marshalls, your TJ Maxx's and whatnot.
Sample sale.
Yeah, well,
In
it
New
used to be Sam's
Love
and
Irregular.
irregular. We'll take those items and give them to people. You know, we went for the Scullies. They didn't come out like we liked them. We protected the brand, but these are still good, warm hats.
Still warm hats.
Give them to people,
Oh, that's
They
good.
need 'em.
and you know,
That's
Keeping
good.
them
you know,
warm
as
in
much
the
as we
winter.
can when we
That's
can.
real.
Yeah.
And as far as do we have to leave the city? As we are in this environment right now, this is all global. We got people watching us around the world right now, looking at our people and looking at your people. It's not being stagnant. I'm always going to be a Detroiter. If I got to go to LA to make a business move or shoot over to Shanghai to make a business move, that doesn't stop me from paying taxes in the city I came from. And to me, that's where I feel like a lot of people who that made it from here didn't
but they
remain.
come back.
No,
You
no.
can
I
come
mean,
back.
it's a comeback goal thing, but I don't want to name any names. And I've been, around a while. It's just, you can remain consistent and not lose. You can still uplift the people right around the corner from where you
Amen.
grew up.
Interesting.
And not say that I don't have to go to LA tomorrow to get this deal done.
Right.
And
Yeah.
still open a store here and still employ people here and still
Absolutely.
intern people here.
Exactly.
And I do it all the time, and that's how I was raised. So that will never change for me.
That's what it
Detroit
is
is
about
a
giving back.
foundation. Detroit is huge around the world.
Yeah.
Yeah.
In
It
every
is.
facet.
Everybody
We
knows Detroit.
big in so many industries. It's just people tend to tie themselves to where they blew up from. It's like, okay. But, keeping it 100 is you can always keep something concrete and support people that deserve it from where you came from. And it's not specific to Detroit. So if you are from anywhere else, you can do the same thing.
That's real shit.
Nice.
Real talk.
Okay.
All I gotta say about it, I built my brand with the help of my peoples and my family. We over 300,000 worth.
Oh,
No partners, no
dollars.
employees.
Like a dollar sign in front.
$300,000.
Your own promotion and
Can I get a shirt?
marketing.
No investors,
Yo,
no
yeah.
Can I get a
employees,
top?
no nothing.
Doing it the way
Everything
you
I've
wanna
done
do
in
it.
the
Can I
last
get a
2
bra?
years with me
Some
Okay.
panties?
Some
and
socks.
my peoples and
Something,
my
a
family.
hat.
We give back through Horatio Williams.
Horatio,
Foundation.
shout out
up,
to
H?
Horatio. Hey, shit.
What up,
100.
H?
My office
Yeah, that's
is down
fine.
there. We giving back cash money. I don't need to
Amen.
go to Cali. Shout out to Rachel. That's my fashion consultant. She worked for Kif, and she got her own brand called Bad Adventures out in Cali.
Okay.
But we giving back hands-on cash to kids and through the Horatio Williams Foundation, and we here. We giving out to the thugs. We giving out to the guys who got out of jail. We giving out
Yes.
to the girls who got fucked up baby daddies. We giving out to the crackheads.
Okay.
Selling my shit.
Fucked up baby daddies.
Yeah, I'm in the
We
neighborhood
love it.
selling my shit.
I love it.
Right,
Out the
flat
truck.
out.
Pulling up
Girls
on
with
blocks.
team
Girls
pregnancy.
with 5,
Yeah.
6 kids. They buy 2 shirts. I'm giving them 3.
Giving them
See,
something.
our main
Right.
thing is everybody's sore. XO sore, she sore. Detroit was
Mercury.
everybody's sore.
Yep. This
Andre's
podcast
ankle
is sore.
Wealthy is
Yeah.
sore.
Okay.
Everybody's sore. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Everybody can get better. And then you're going to fall too. But then you keep going up.
Right.
That's
Fight
what's staying
it
consistent.
back.
Right.
I love it.
Can I
That's what's
say
up.
something about this brother right here that I just met tonight?
Oh,
Brother from
I
Sewell.
love that.
On some real shit. I'm not no Trump supporter or not. But what you said earlier, you were like, my children are my CEOs. They
Exactly.
are the proprietors
For
of
sure.
your business. That's how that man
Oh,
became who he
absolutely.
is.
Exactly.
His father put that
Absolutely.
shit in place.
Absolutely.
And they
And
have options.
I stand
can you be mad at
corrected
somebody
as much.
that do
I
that?
have 2 daughters, and I invest in my daughters hardcorely, and every passion and everything. But when I heard him say that, it inspired me.
That's
Yeah.
real
My
shit.
mother,
Hustle
the
for your
CFO.
It inspired me. Well, I mean,
Flat out.
I'm
So
in a
it's
family
mama,
business.
Yes, I was like,
and
he's
daughter.
I
he's
grew
been
up
in the family
business.
business.
That's what my core has been.
Okay.
On some real shit.
You know what
what
else
I'm
is
saying?
family business? Enterprise rental.
Dude,
Wow.
He's Shane Park.
yeah, I mean, no, like I come from
Or your
lineage.
people,
Yeah.
Shine Park.
Like, look, I
Shane
come from
Park.
lineage.
My homeboy and them do the valet at Shane Park.
I come from lineage of it. But when I branched out and did this whole other separate entity that, had nothing to do with that.
Yeah.
And when I heard you say that, it was like, much
Yeah, you wanna
love.
do your shit
Yeah.
like
No,
that.
I'm saying, but that's how it should be.
Look at all this
I'm
black
only
love
doing
up in
that.
here. I excellent.
Shit.
Baby's
Yeah.
even
I
tearing up
believe
over
in
there.
giving the flowers while you can still smell them.
Giving the
You need a
flowers.
napkin, Dad?
I'm good.
You know what I'm
Flat
saying?
out.
That
No,
inspired me.
Yeah.
That happened here
That's
tonight.
why I clicked my daughter
And he
in my
said he
lives
was
because
leaving in
she
30
She need to
minutes.
see it. Like,
I was not going to get off this mic without saying that.
That's
that's
Flat
what's
out.
up. That's real.
I was hounding his ass down too. Like,
No, that's
nah.
real.
on me.
Well,
That's what it's about.
unfortunately, guys, we gotta wrap this
We
up.
do.
definitely got to wrap this up. You know,
This may be
special
a
thanks to our
conversation
guests.
Talk to you
Yes,
too,
yes.
Mama.
Yeah, we're gonna have
I
to,
love
you know,
it.
maybe do a
Talk
part
to
2
you,
at
my
some
brother.
point.
Part
do this
two.
Drinking
again.
wine, Ma.
But,
I told him earlier, I'm drinking red
know.
wine for you.
Latrice,
Yes.
Latrice, Gino,
my dude.
Malik,
Appreciate it.
Soar,
sure.
Miss Diamond.
Yes.
Cheers to all of these
cheers,
black
cheers,
entrepreneurs.
cheers.
Cheers to
Hey,
black
keep it in the
excellence.
closet. Keep it in the closet.
Yes, thank you so much. Yes,
Hey.
and we are Closet Conversations.
That was the conversation.
Good night.
You know what I'm saying?
Thanks for listening.
And then pull it out, rock it later.